Hello and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Well, last time we went to heaven. That was about it. This
All
time...
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
This time...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This time we're going to the new content.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
I don't know. Let's find out together. Am I not far enough forward? I was not. All right, what do we got here? Perfect. Yes. Oh, I can move on this elevator.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, thanks.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Yes.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Thank you.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable,
Wow,
delighting
more game.
audiences the world over.
More game!
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
I thank you.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful.
Yes.
I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Sam. Are we going up? Hello?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... there we go.
Here we go.
All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
I'm ready too. Look at me go.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
All right.
Did I not jump? Oh, I couldn't jump before.
The jump circle?
Yes. Okay, so you can't jump. But if I get into the circle... Oh my god. Oh! Alright, we're gonna leave it there. We don't want to get too much excitement. Otherwise...
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Maybe.
If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there.
I feel like there's more than that.
I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more.
Oh.
Very good.
Yes.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Yes.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
X now, but that's fine.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
I must mount the chair.
No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time
get
together
on the
like
chair.
always.
Yes, yes.
What do you say, friend?
Yes. Well, no, I was talking about the chair. I'm what?
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
What you do? Okay. I'm coming to the vent. Oh. Yes. Perfect. Interesting.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the
I
new
do.
Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it
I
got
do.
me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So
Right.
I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
Oh,
Just our little secret. Take a look.
look at this.
I call it the Memory Zone.
This is kind of cool.
It's where I've been storing
Hold
all
on.
my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Yes. This is brilliant. I appreciate it, narrator.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release?
Yes.
Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity.
Yeah.
Back then, it all meant something.
Of
Oh,
course.
the waste.
Wow. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, $1. Look at that. The music. Smile because it happened. That's kind of a nice sentiment. Unachievable. It is impossible to get this achievement. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. Is that an actual achievement? Holy moly. Nominee. Wow. Huh. Oh, look at the little guy. That's adorable. This is a nice sentiment. Should make this a map on like some other game. That'd be kind of cool.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley?
Every game ever created.
Ever created. That's
Yes.
how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally
Look at that.
every game
By
ever created.
narrator.
It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Yes. Wow. Look at that. Minecraft. Hello. Portal. What? Where were these games? How did I get those? Oh, look at that. It's development. That's kind of cool. What's in here? Very nice.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
Carpet textures.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
Yeah.
It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Yes. Of course. What's over there? The serious room? I never found the serious room. The hell?
These were simpler times, Stanley,
Yes.
but I wouldn't give to go
Stanley.
back to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam.
Oh, no.
The online video game distributor.
Oh,
I haven't
no.
looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
I don't know, man. 2.9 hours. You didn't even experience the game.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion.
There's a good
The
review
narrator
here,
is
though.
obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art.
Right, but
I
there's a good
suppose I could
review
write
here.
up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
You're focusing on the negative review. There's a good one right there. Why don't you read that one? What if that one was really good? Because you don't know. You can't just listen to everything Steam says. Well, yeah. Fair enough. What's over here? Look, see, there's another good review. Well, you're gonna focus on the bad one, but there's a good one here. It could be good.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
You're
You can
focusing.
tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it, well, I always thought it did.
Well, you're
But maybe it
focusing on the
wasn't.
bad. What about the good?
Yeah. What
The
an
good
awful
reviews.
memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down.
Look,
Perhaps
there's
the
another good
Stanley
one. Why don't we read the
parable
good
isn't
ones?
quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Well, hold on. There's a good one right over there. We could go read the good one.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Well, I enjoy your commentary, man. I think it's pretty good.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No
Right.
more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get.
Okay.
Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue. And it goes something like this.
All right.
The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time
Yes.
everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah
Right,
blah blah
right.
blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture.
Right.
It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday.
Until just
here
yesterday.
and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime.
Right, of course.
It can't be.
Yes.
It's the only thing there is. How many
Right.
billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which
Yes.
is why I say the story and the
okay.
choices.
So it's just
or
gonna-
what
it's
have
gonna keep
you.
looping.
And therefore, by becoming
Okay. We'll skip. Hello.
Oh, you're back, you see? You
Yes.
were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in
Well,
video
I was
games.
listening to it.
Of
It was pretty
course,
good.
I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations.
Yes.
Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto.
Right.
Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what
I
you
don't
think.
wanna.
Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button.
Yes.
The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
Okay.
I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait. How do we get out of here?
I don't know, the door's
Where
gone.
did the door go?
I don't know.
Wasn't there a door that led into this room?
There was.
I do feel quite certain that there was one here before.
You are correct.
How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place?
Correct.
I don't think one can enter a room without a door of some sort or a window or
unless you
something like
spawn
that.
me somewhere.
You see a window anywhere? A porthole?
I don't think
A
so.
sufficiently large crack in the wall?
No.
I'll take any of these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button to go anywhere other than the skip button. There was a door here before, wasn't there?
There was.
I swear there was.
There was.
Where did it go?
I don't know.
Can you maybe just ram your way through a wall?
Let's find out.
Is there any possibility that you could, say, slam your body into the wall until enough damage is done for you to be able to leave? Please, I'll take any option at all. I'm asking you to work with me here.
I'm going.
We need a door.
I know.
We need a door of some kind.
I
I can
know.
work with any kind of door as long as it can open and
You're
lead
going
from
on too
one...
long.
Stanley!
Yes,
Stanley!
what?
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Oh.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my... Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Oh.
You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
Oh, God.
Or 2 weeks.
Oh, Jesus.
I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right?
Right.
Me talking and you saying nothing.
Well, I answer, so
Would you
it's
think
fine.
that it's exactly the same as always?
I don't
Doesn't
know.
that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what
Right.
I'm realizing now, Stanley.
Okay.
I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words
okay.
were moving. It was the vessel I needed, Stanley.
All right.
Oh, hello. It's
Hi.
you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about
Oh, the
us
clock
and
has
about
stopped.
everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you
Jeebus.
ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year?
Yeah.
Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret.
You're doing the thing. Oh. I think he's gone. I think it's time to change the batteries in the fire alarm. Oh, God. Ah. Get me out of here.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth.
A drip. Maybe there's a way out. Maybe there's a way out. Maybe. No. It would appear not. Never mind. There's no way out. We've sealed our fate, and this is how it's gonna be.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end,
is never. There's a lot of raindrops now. Oh. Oh, it's definitely leaking in that corner now. Oh. Oh dear. Wow. Let me get out of here. Skip. Oh. Oh. Yes. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. It's nature. Wow. That's nice. I wonder where the narrator went. Oh. What the hell was that? I'd like to leave now. I'd like to leave now. Yes. Perfect. Oh. 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 Look at that. Whoa. Is this just what the world has become? I guess I'm going into the endless void now. Very bright. Very bright out here. Oh. Well. Okay. Very cool.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Oh. What's that? Okay. Okay, I'm here. Haha, the narrator, I'm so glad you're back. You don't hate me, do you? I can really feel like there's something here. Okay. We're going. New content or new content.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
Yes.
Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
All right. I'm ready. Do I have to go through the whole ride again? Please don't make me do it. Okay, fine. We're good. I'm ready. What's over here?
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
Right.
The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Ah! Nice.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel.
Yes.
An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
Yes.
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Oh yeah, I agree. Okay, you can't open that door.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
Yes.
Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean?
The new
But the
content is
Stanley
in.
Parable 2, now
I'm in.
that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and
Yes.
innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Yes, agree. Agree.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable
Right.
2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Okay.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
You are not correct? Not correct. Hello.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Okay. I'm here to check merch. Merch. We get merch, guys. Reassurance bucket. Oh, interesting. Office decorations.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Well, I had Get Well Someday, obviously.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Okay.
Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Nice. Happy 12th step birthday, niece.
Maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Infinite hole? An achievement? Well, I want that. Wow. Look at me go.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
I do.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Yes. All right. Let's get it.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature.
Right.
Gamers, we hear you,
Okay.
and I promise it will happen.
All right. This is pretty good. This is pretty good subcontext. Do you understand it? I don't.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
The jump circle. Here we go.
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
Yes. All right, we're gonna save those. We never know when we might need them. Collectibles. Ooh. Now this is what the Stanley Parable 2 should be about. All about collectibles, actually. This is what I think. I think that's a brilliant plan.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
Oh, yes.
I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Yes. I've got it. I win. There's only 6 of them? Wow, come on now. That's a little foolhardy, don't you think, narrator? We could clearly get more.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Yes, I agree. Now what is this? Oh, that's the exit. Okay, we don't want to go to the exit yet. We are busy doing something. Jump circle, collectibles. I've done that. Okay. Well, the hole. There's an infinite hole. We can go down the infinite hole. What is this? Oh, it's back to the office thing. Okay. Yes. Oh. Whoa. It just keeps going. Oh, yes. Yes, it does. All right. Let's see the infinite of this
Stanley,
hole.
here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right.
Yes.
Infinite falling.
Look
you
at that.
can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
I agree. Should we pop her for a spin? Let's go.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so.
Yes.
Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Well, hold on. Well, we need to truly identify the uniqueness of the infinity.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Why?
Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Why? Are you perhaps lying about the infinity of this hole?
Okay,
It is a really
Stanley,
deep hole.
I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
Yeah.
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever.
Every pause button is a
I
Roman
think the
numeral
issue
2.
here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal
Meeting
person
at
actually
2
wants to
p.m.
fall infinitely?
Nice.
I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put
cigarettes.
this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Maybe.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
No.
Why don't we
You
just
said
put
some
all
things
this
you didn't
behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
Why don't you just
If that
make
worked
the
for
hole
you,
infinite?
then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on.
Why don't
I'll
you
be
just
up here
make
when
the
you're
hole
ready.
infinite?
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more
Screw
of my...
you.
Oh, for heaven... You see? I was
If
right.
you keep falling
The
down
problem
the
is
hole,
you. The problem is that
it
you like
becomes infinite.
holes
Because
too
if you
much.
keep going down the hole, it becomes infinite. No, see,
Normal person
narrator,
would have said, yep,
narrator,
that's an
I've
infinite
solved
hole right
the
there.
issue.
Goes on forever till the
If
end
we
of
just
time.
keep
Don't
jumping
need to
down
see
the
it all,
hole,
but
it
not you.
becomes
Oh, no,
infinite
no,
in
no,
nature,
no.
and
You
that is the
have a
philosophical
weird
question
soul.
that I'm trying to...
Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but
little
feel
bit.
like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean,
Yeah.
admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite.
No.
Well, I suppose
yeah.
once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
Right.
Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about. And I've had enough of the hole. Gosh, how could I have guessed?
Well,
You're back
yes.
in the hole.
Okay, but listen,
If this
this
starts
is
to become a
needed,
thing where-
narrator. Oh.
Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
Yes.
I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability in marketing.
Yes.
What's going on here?
I don't know.
Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length.
Me neither.
Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. The shame of my lie has come to haunt me.
Yes.
Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point.
It's technically
It's
a hole.
more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot.
Yes, I agree. But what if?
How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch.
No, it's good.
Oh, who am I to judge?
I can jump out of the hole.
You just do whatever it
Hold
is you're here to do and hit
Hold
the
on.
teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Okay. Well, you can't jump, so.
Is the, teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this.
Give me a jump.
I'm out.
Oh.
Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win
asked
for
for this.
everyone.
I did
You get
ask
to
for
be
this.
with the hole. I get to do literally anything else.
No, it's fair. Yeah, you're right.
Take care, Stanley.
Okay.
I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
Well, maybe that's why it's the infinite hole. You get to spend infinity here. Right? That's infinity. Because, I mean, why else would philosophical quandary and the assertion here, you can say whatever you want. What's that noise? The hole. Narrator, you're missing it. Narrator. Narrator. Right. He's gone. But I mean, this is truly epic. Holy shit. We're in a goddamn wormhole. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Now this is truly epic. Oh, my God. It's beautiful. Oh. Oh. What else we got? Oh dear. Whoa. 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 Oh, wait, we need to get some good music. Good music, good music. Yes. I don't even want to touch anything. Change myself. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Oh, yes. Oh, hey, wait, that's from a thing. Oh, nice. Ah, yes. Oh. Ah. Okay, wait. Yes, this is clearly the spirit. I'm not going anywhere. This is excellent. Do we have any better music?
Stanley?
No, what are you doing?
Stanley?
What are you doing?
Stanley!
No.
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland.
Wait.
But we can't have that, Stanley.
Oh.
Because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second.
I was in a room full of
You
puppies.
don't want to miss a single moment.
This is your
So
fault.
how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole?
I think that classifies as
From the looks
torture.
of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them.
Well,
Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodlepip.
well. What the... Take me back down. Take me back down. Take me back down. I need to get to the puppies again. Oh. Okay. All right. Well, I think that about does it for this episode. I hope you're enjoying that we're getting to the new content, and this is even better than I could have imagined. Oh my God, it's wonderful. It's better. It's an evolved form of the Stanley Parable that unlike the world has ever seen before. So, I'll see you next time. Bye.